Hey guys, so I wanted to say a few things about predictions for WrestleMania. I do think that I mentioned the Ric Flair thing before. I'll kind of go back over that real fast for the people who missed that video. I'll start with that one. In fact, that one's for the Cody Cena match. I've got Ric Flair coming out, and everybody is really Flair's gonna come out, and everybody's gonna assume that Flair is just gonna automatically help Cody. No, Flair is there to help. Flair is there to help Cena make sure he gets that 17, and then there'll be this big heel moment, big heel celebration, and which kind of leads me to, I'm gonna leave that right there for a second, because earlier. Night one main event, you're going to have Heyman. I've heard a lot of people say Heyman's going to turn. Heyman's going to turn on Punk or Roman or whoever. Yeah, I think he's going to turn. I don't think he's going to turn necessarily on Roman. I think that's going to get left open. But I think he's definitely going to turn on Punk, and he's definitely going to leave with Seth. And Seth works for The Rock. So that also goes into the main event on night two, where you're going to have Seth, Flair, Rock, and Cena all there. Anybody who's been watching wrestling as long as I have knows what this means when Flair is involved. So I do think that's what's going to happen, but I say that with this, guys. I say that to say the way WWE is being played out today, there is no storyline. And when there is something story-wise that happens 3 weeks down the road or a month later, it doesn't exist. It's not there. It's like they just completely just washed it away, like it never happened. So when I make these predictions, it used to be fun. You fantasy book, you do all these things. Lord knows we were doing it when Cena went heel. Everybody was doing it. It was all over the internet. Everybody was going crazy, having fun with it. And as much as I'd love to believe this is going to happen at Mania, I don't believe anything's going to happen. I think it's going to be it's going to be trash, just like it has been. I know what I've predicted would be fantastic, but I don't work for WWE, and I'm certainly not going to sit here and pretend to be a writer, because I'm not. But I do believe that Heyman turns and blows everybody's mind and leaves with Seth, because nobody's calling that. And then you're going to have Flair come out on night two and blow everybody's mind and help Cena get 17. And that big hill moment, that big hill celebration, exactly opposite of what happened last year, because everybody was lifting Cody up, everybody was celebrating with Cody, all the faces were in the ring, lots of good happening last year. This year will be just the opposite. We're going to leave on a hill turn, a hill push, and not a hill turn, but a hill push. I guess you could call Seth a hill turn, but I guess, even though I feel like Seth's always been a heel in my mind. He hit Roman with the chair. He's always been the bad guy. I don't care what anybody says.